Oh, only two people is okay. Most may be smiling, but not okay, right?
Hello.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Well, that's good. Wonderful. Yeah, we have live practice. That's the best okay,
Yeah.
Wonderful opportunity. And then His Eminence Sister Rinpoche also turned out arriving around 8 p.m.
Oh.
So we'll see some retreat. Some retreat is very, 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 very secret. Only people get here, we get receive teaching. No Zoom. What do you think? What do you feel?
That's not fair.
That's not good, right? That's not good. That's not good. Yes, that's not good. You're right.
No good. No good.
Not good. We share dharma share, of course. Yes, yes. You're right.
Yeah. Buddha Day on May 6th, so I mean that's Saturday, so you gotta open up.
That's not good. You're right.
Yeah. No
Okay,
good.
anyway,
No good.
everyone. Not good. We share dharma share, of course. Yes, yes. You're all Dharma brothers and sisters. We need blessing to hear practice.
Buddha
At the
Day
same
on
time,
May
you can see
6th, so I mean
impermanent,
that's
very
Saturday, so
powerful.
you gotta
The
open up.
most you familiar. Yesterday, and sandstorm. That's not good. You're right.
Yeah.
Chicago or some highway or somewhere.
No
Okay,
good.
anyway,
No good.
everyone,
Not
good. We share dharma share, of course. Yes, yes. You're all any car accident. Dharma brothers and sisters. 6 people passed away. Blessing 30 something practice.
Buddha Day
At the
on
same
May
time, car
6th, so I mean
impermanent,
that's Saturday, so
suddenly
you gotta open
the
up.
most you familiar. Yesterday, this is and sandstorm. That's not good. You're right.
Yeah.
Chicago or some highway or somewhere.
No good.
Anyway,
No good.
everyone,
No
good.
good.
We share dharma share, of course. Our Yes,
precious
yes. All
time,
car accident.
Dharma
Brothers and
Yeah.
sisters. 6 people passed away. Blessing 30 something practice.
Buddha Day
At the
on
same
May
time, car
6th, so I mean
impermanent,
that's Saturday, so
suddenly
you gotta open
the
up.
most you
Soul that
familiar.
continue.
Yesterday, this is and
Beautiful
sandstorm.
art.
That's not good. You're right.
Yeah.
Chicago or some highway or somewhere.
No good.
Anyway,
No good.
everyone, good. We share dharma share, of course.
Our
Yes,
precious
yes.
time,
Car
end of the
accident.
month.
Brothers and
Yeah.
sisters. 6
Where
people
we
passed
need
away. Blessing 30 something
anything
practice.
happens,
Buddha Day
At
on
the
May
same time,
6th, so I mean that's
no,
Saturday, so
suddenly
you gotta open
the
up.
most next week the Sagadawa Wesak. I think I will begin soon Wesak Day and then at the giving transmission for there's also preparing. So now, just I said, good motivation and then share the text. Nyurdo lana me bayan doka doka janjo rambaje do bara jai dala damaje bhaje torba dan damje gembe bardo jo bara je ba damje je so je Monaga da nyambe sanje damje dewa damde damde Nyurdo lana me bayan dogba dogbe jancho rampoje do baraja.
All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and all-knowingness, may they experience happiness and be separated from suffering. I will quickly establish them in the state of the most perfect and precious Buddhahood.
Oh, de chedo sama jege pardo lunga yisa kevala maji pardo lunga yisa kevala son nima sa da zanji pardo lunga yisa kevala.
Thus, until I achieve enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. Until death, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind.
Pande lama dhamba nangla japso java yidam tingkora je lazo nangla japso java sanje jamden de nangla japso java tambe chupa nangla japso java pagbe gindu nangla japso java pawe kandra chujang sombe so Ishike chendanda monam loy jozuju.
All sentient beings, limitless as the sky, take refuge in the glorious kind Lama Vajradhara, the embodiment of the body, speech, mind, qualities, and activities of the Buddhas of the 10 directions and the 3 times, source of the 84,000 categories of the teaching, and Lord of the Sanghas. We take refuge in the kind root Lama and lineage Lamas. We take refuge in the deities of the mandalas of the Idams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians, possessors of the eye of wisdom.
Chanjo sambe la ba la te da ren jen ba da te jen ro la ben de chanjo samne jin ji jin te jen do ne la ba ren bo jin do la ba ran ji chanjo ning bo ju ji san je nam la jo zu ji chu da chanjo sam ba Solang Tishin Japsu Chidaran Wandi Janju Duni Jibodon Janju Sambe La Bala Tadaran Jene Tishin Dola Pendu Janju Samne Jinji Tishin Duni La Ba Rimbo Shindu La Bara
Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma and likewise in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. As the previous Buddhas embraced the enlightened mind and progressed on the Bodhisattva's path, I too, for the benefit of all sentient beings, give birth to bodhicitta and apply myself to accomplish the stages of the path. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings.
Dunga da dunga ge ju da jawa ju je dunga me ba da wa da me jawa ju niren cha da ni da jawa da nyum lo ne bara ju ro je mananga da nyum be sam ja dam je te wa dang de ve ju da de bara ju dunga da dunga ge ju da jawa ju je Niran jada nidan java danyam la
May all mother sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness which is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, requesting, and praying, for the sake of the enlightenment of all sentient beings, all this I dedicate.
And
Oh, this kind of leisure and endowment is supremely difficult to obtain. When we obtain this body, which is easily lost, do not waste it meaninglessly, but rather use it to attain the ultimate liberation, joyous result. The nature of all phenomenon is impermanence. Death is a certainty for all who are born. Death can descend any time like a drop of morning dew on a blade of grass. Quick, it is the time to make effort for the essence of dharma. The fruit of one's positive karma is happiness. Suffering is the fruit of negative karma. The inexorable karmic causation is the mode of abiding of all dharmas. Henceforth, practice the dharma by distinguishing between what should be practiced and what should be given up. In the three lower realms, and even in the three higher ones, there is not an instant of absolute happiness. I will avoid the root cause of my samsaric existence and practice the excellent path of peace to enlightenment.
Om a a I I u re re le le e o o an a ga 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 gang za 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 nya da 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 na da 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 na ba 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 ma ya ra lu za ga za ha ja so ha Om a a I u re da 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 no da 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 no ba 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 ma ya ra lo sa ga sa sa ho o ma I bu re re la la da za 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 nya da 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 no da 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 no ba 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 Yoralo Vajoro Yodo Om Yadarama Hido Baba Hido Degan Dadangada Yavanda Sada Yudnaruda Mambodima Samana Yuzo Om Yadarama Hido Baba Hido Degan Dadangada Yavanda Dadangada Yunaruda Mahamana Sohai Om Yadharma Dodambava Hidodaganda Tangata Yamanta Tataganda Yanarada Mahamana Sohai Om Bendrasatu Samaya Manibalaya Bendrasatu Tanapa Dedam Sudokaya Nambava Sudokaya Nambava Anarata Nambava Suvasiddham Survagar Masudame, Tumshriyam Guru Hom, Ha 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 Ho, Bangavan, Survata Tangata Mantra Mana, Majambava Ma Samaya Sato, Tadrasata Samaya Mana, Ndanava, Danavamambava, Sudagam, Suvagam, Anaradana, Survasiddham, Priyanta, Survakarma Sudame, Tumshriyam Guru. Ojimboama Samaya Sadu Om Bedu Sadu Samaya Banibalaya Tanavada Tanava Tirandata Nambava Sudakaya Sudakaya Nambava Anurada Nambava Suvasudha Maprayanta Sarvakama Sudama Sadam Shriyanka Ha Bangavan Survata Nagata Dharma Membata Masamaya Sadhu Sambara Sambara Bimana Sarama Dava Sambara Sambara Bimana Sarama Dava Sambara 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 Bimana Sarama Dava Sambara Bimana Sarama Dava Sambara Monzabu Be Sambara Sambara Bimana Sarama Zaba Samara Sambara Bimana Sarama Zaba Sambara Sambara Monzabu Be Sambara Sambara Bimana Sarama Zaba Samara Samara Bimana Sarama Zaba Be Sambara Sambara Om Be Sambara Sambara Bimana Saram Om Samara Samara Mara Saram Sambara Sambara Om Be Sambara Sambara Bimana Saram Om Samara Samara Saram Be Sambara Sambara Be Umur Shibamana the Shore Home, Umur Ziraman, Pravardaya Home, Umur Shibamana the Shore Home, Umur Ziraman, Pravardaya, Shibamana the Shore Home, Umur Ziraman, Pravardaya Home, Ziramana Pravardaya, Shibamana the Shore Om
Meditate the surroundings as inseparable from a Buddha field. In the space in front of me is a lion throne on which are a lotus, sun, and moon disk seat, in the center of which sits the kind root Lama in the form of Vajradhara, with the 7 characteristics, blue in color, 2 arms, holding a Vajra and bell, crossed at the heart, and gracefully sitting in the Vajra position, adorned by the silken robes and various precious jewel ornaments, and surrounded by all the lineage lamas. In front of the lion throne is the Yidam Chakra Samvara, the male and female aspects in union, whose manifestation is simultaneously appearance and emptiness. At the right side of the throne is the assembly of the Buddhas of the 3 times, possessing all the auspicious signs of a Buddha together with the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate kalpa. Behind the throne is the Prajna Paramita, proclaiming the relative and ultimate meaning of the 3 yamas. To the left of the throne is the assembly of the compassionate bodhisattvas, surrounded by the Sangha of the 3 times. Around the base of the throne are the Dharmapalas, an ocean of guardians gathered like clouds. Buddhas, Dharmas, Sanghas, Yidams, and Dharma protectors, to these supreme objects of refuge, for protection from the hordes of sufferings of samsara, we, all migrators, go for refuge until enlightenment is attained. I rejoice when all sentient beings are happy and free from the samsaric suffering and swiftly attain ultimate Buddhahood. For this purpose, from now on until I achieve enlightenment, I will follow the path to the ultimate goal. I and all other sentient beings, equal to the limits of space, from this time forth until attaining to the heart of enlightenment. We take refuge in the kind root and lineage lamas. We take refuge in the deities of the mandalas of the Yidams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians, possessors of the eye of wisdom.
Okay, now please prostration.
Lama, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Oh, I haven't been feeling well this past week, and I'm getting migraines. So every time I move my head, it hurts a lot. Do I have permission to do prostration sitting down today?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you, Lama.
Okay, no problem. See, a lot here don't noises. Mandela. Oh, there you go. Yes. Sanje Jumden de Namla Gyausu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyausu Chew Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyausu Chewo Bowu Kandru Chugyun Songme Tso Nishige Jendan Demba Namla Gyausu Chewo Dadang Manjuru Nange Tada Nyambe Simjen Tamje Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Part Tenjen Zawa Dang Gyuvar Jebe Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyausu Chew Yidam Jingor Jil Hadzo Namla Gyausu Chew Sanje Jomden De Namla Gyausu Chew Tambe Chu Namla Gyausu Chew Hobe Gindu Namla Gyausu Chew Bowu Kandru Chugyon Sume So Yishige Zendan Demba Nam Gyausu Chew Tada Manjuru Nange Tada Nyambe Simjen Tam Chanju Ningbo La Chiji Padu Chenjen Zawa Dan Gyubara Jeb Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jingoro Je Lhasa Namla Gyabsu Chew Sanje Jomden De Namla Gyabsu Chew Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chew Bawu Kandru Chugyong Songme So Yi Shige Jendan Demba Zu Chewo Dada Manjuru Nange Tada Nyambe Semjen Tam Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Bardo Tenjen Zawa Dan Yuvaraje Wanden Lama Tombo Namlai Josui Jewa Yidam Jingur Lazo Namlai Josui Jewa Sanje Chumden De Namlai Josui Jewa Tambe Chu Namlai Josui Jewa Pagbe Gindu Namlai Josui Jewa Pawe Kantra Jejun Mezo Yishike Jendan Jiao Zhe Wo Da Dang Man Yuru Nang Ge Ta Da Nyam Sam Jian Dam Jie Chang Zhe Ning Bo Lai Qi Jie Bar Du Chen Jian Zao Wa Dang Yu Bara Jie Wang Dian Lama Tam Ba Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Yi Dam Jing Gu Ru Ji La Zu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie San Jie Zhen Dian De Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Tam Bie Chu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Ba Gui Gin Du Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Ba Wei Kan Zhe Chu Jian Song Me Cu Yi Xie Ge Jian Dang Den Ba Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Da Dang Man Jiru Nang Ge Ta Da Nyam Be Sen Jian Tam Chan Ju Ning Bo La Qi Jie Bar Du Chen Chen Zao Wa Dan Yu Bara Jie Ban Den Lama Tam Ba Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Yi Dam Jing Gu Ru Ji La Zu Jie Wo San Jie Zhen Den De Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Tam Be Chu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Hak Be Gin Du Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Ba Wei Kan Zhe Chu Jian Song Me Cu Yi Xie Ge Jian Dang Den Ba Jie Wo Da Dai Man Juru Nang Ge Ta Da Nyam Be Sem Jian Tam Jie Chang Ju Ning Bo La Qi Jie Ba Chen Jian Zao Wa Dan Yu Bara Jie Wei Ban Den Lama Tam Ba Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Yi Dam Jing Gu Ru Ji La Zu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie San Ji Zhen Den De Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Tam Be Chu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Hak Be Gin Du Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Ba Wei Kan Zhe Chu Jian Song Me Cu Yi Xie Ge Jian Dang Den Ba Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Da Da Man Yuru Nang Ge Sam Jian Dam Jie Chang Ju Ning Bo La Qi Jie Pa Du Chen Jian Zao Wa Dan Yu Bara Jie Wang Dian Lama Tam Ba Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Yi Dam Jing Gu Ru Ji La Zu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie San Jie Zhen Den De Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Tam Be Chu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Hak Be Gin Du Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Ba Wei Kan Zhe Chu Jian Song Me Cu Yi Xie Ge Jian Dang Den Nam Jie Wo Da Da Man Juru Nang Ge Ta Da Nyam Be Sem Jian Tam Jie Chang Ju Ning Bo La Qi Jie Bar Chen Jian Zao Wa Dan Yu Bara Jie Wei Ban Den Lama Tam Ba Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Yi Dam Jing Gu Ru Ji La Zu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Tam Be Chu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Hak Be Gin Du Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Ba Wei Kan Zhe Chu Jian Song Me Cu Yi Xie Ge Jian Dang Den Ba Nam Jiao Zhe Jie Wo One day, Lama Tam Ba Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Dam Jing Gu Ru Ji Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Hak Jie Zhen Den De Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Tam Be Chu Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Hak Be Gin Du Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Ba Wei Kan Zhe Chu Jian Song Me Cu Yi Xie Ge Jian Dang Den Ba Nam Lai Jiao Zhe Jie Wo Da Dang Man Yuru Nang Ge Ta Da Nyam Be Sem Jian Tam Jie Chang Ju Ning Bo La Qi Jie Pa Chen Jian Zao Wa Dan Yu Bara Jie Wei Ban Den Lama Tam Ba Nam Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jingurji Lhasa Namla Gyabsu Chewo Sanje Chumden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Bawu Kandru Chugyun Sungme Tso Ishige Jendan Demba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tadang Manjurunange Tadanyambe Simjen Tamje Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Part Chenchen Zawadang Gyuvarajebe Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chew Idam Jingoroji Lhazo Namla Gyabsu Chew Sanje Jomden De Namla Gyabsu Chew Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chew Hobe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chew Bawu Kandru Chugyon Sume So Ishige Jendan Demba Nam Gyabsu Chew Tada Manjura Nange Tada Nyambe Simjen Tam Chanju Ningbo La Chiji Padu Chenjen Zawa Dan Gyubara Chew Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jingoroji Lhasa Namla Gyabsu Chewo Sanje Jomden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Bawu Kandru Chugyong Sungme So Ishige Jendan Demba So Chewo Tada Manjurunange Tada Nyambe Simjen Tam Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Pardu Tenchen Zawadan Gyuvaraje Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jinguraj Lhasa Namla Gyabsu Chewo Sanje Chumden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Bawu Kandru Chugyun Metso Ishige Jendan Gyabsu Chewo Tadang Manjurunange Tadanyam Samjen Tamje Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Pardu Chenchen Zawadang Gyubaraje Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jingoroji Lhasa Namla Gyabsu Chewo Sanje Jomden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Bawu Kandru Chugyong Sume So Ishige Jendan Demba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tadang Manjurunange Tada Nyambe Simjen Tam Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Pardu Tenchen Zawadan Gyubaraje Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jingoroji Lhasa Chewo Sanje Chumden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Bawu Kandru Chugyun Sungme So Ishige Jendan Demba Chewo Dada Manjurunange Tada Nyambe Simjen Tamje Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Pat Tenchen Zawadan Gyuvaraje Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jingoroji Lhasa Namla Gyabsu Chewo Sanje Jomden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Bawu Kandru Chugyun Sume So Ishige Jendan Demba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tada Manjurunange Simjen Tamje Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Padu Tenchen Zawadan Gyuvaraje Wanden Lama Tamba Namla Japsu Chewo Yidam Jingoroji Lhasa Namla Japsu Sanje Jamden De Namla Japsu Chewo Tambe Che Namla Japsu Chewo Kakbe Kindu Namla Japsu Chewo Pawe Kantri Chejon Sume So Ishe Ke Chendan Dem Jewo Tada Manjuro Nange Tada Nyambe Samje Tamje Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Bar Tenje Zawa Dai Juvara Jeve Pande Lama Tamba Namla Japsu Jew Yidam Jinguro Jil Hazo Namla Japsu Jewo Tambe Chu Namla Japsu Jew Hagwea Gindu Namla Japsu Chewo Bawe Kandre Chegyong Sume So Ishe Ge Jendan Demba Nam Japsu Chewo Dada Manjuru Nange Tada Nyambe Semjen Tamje Changju Nyingbo La Cheje Part Chenjen Zawa Dang Gyuwar Jewe Banden Lama Tamba Nang Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jingur Ji Lazo Namla Gyabsu Chewo Sanje Jumden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Bawu Kandru Chugyun Sume So Ishige Jendan Demba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Dadang Manjuru Nange Tada Nyambe Semjen Tamje Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Part Tenjen Zawa Dang Gyuwar Jebe Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chew Yidam Jingoroji Lhazo Namla Gyabsu Chew Sanje Jomden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chew Hogbe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chew Bawu Kandru Chugyon Sume So Ishige Jendan Demba Nam Gyabsu Chewo Tada Manjuru Nange Tada Nyambe Semjen Tam Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Padu Chenjen Zawa Dan Gyubara Jeb Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jingoro Je Lhazo Namla Gyabsu Chewo Sanje Jomden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Pagwe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Bawu Kandru Chugyong Sume So Ishige Jendan Demba So Chewo Tada Manjuru Nange Tada Nyambe Semjen Tam Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Bardo Tenjen Zawa Dan Gyuwara Jeb Panden Lama Tamba Namla Gyabsu Chewo Yidam Jingur Lazo Namla Gyabsu Chewo Sanje Jumden De Namla Gyabsu Chewo Tambe Chu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Kakbe Gindu Namla Gyabsu Chewo Bawe Kandru Chegyun Mezo Ishige Jendan Gyabsu Chewo Dadang Manjuru Nange Tada Nyam Semjen Tamje Chanju Ningbo La Cheje Bardo Chenjen Zawa Dang Gyubara Je Pandya Lama Thamba Namlai Gyabso Jowo Yidam Jingor Jil Hatso Namlai Gyabso Jowo Sanje Jumden De Namlai Gyabso Jowo Kambe Chua Namlai Gyabso Jowo Kagwe Gindu Namlai Gyabso Jowo Pawe Kandre Chukyung Sume So Yishiki Chendan Demba Namlai Gyabso Jowo Tadang manjuru nange tada nyambe sunjen tam chanju nyingbo la chigi bardo tenchen tawa dan gyubaraje Banden lama tamba namla gyabso chewo yidam jingoro gi lazon Chewo sanje chumden de namla gyabso chewo tambe chu namla gyabso chewo Habbe gindu namla gyabso chewo pawe kandre chekyun somme so Ishiki chendan temba chewo You make this Facebook the street, the late creek. Okay. Okay, please seat it. Now the dissolution state, the front of the lineage tree, on the right, and Buddha, Avalokiteshvara, Manjushri, Vajrapani, Samantabhadra, all Bodhisattva were dissolved to the center, the Vajradhara front, and they are in the central heart as Lord Jigten Sangha, dissolved there. Then left, Shakyamuni Buddha, all his disciples and Arhat, the golden light, all dissolved to the center. Behind ranged all the teachings and sutras and tantras, all the teachings, the texts dissolved to the center. Then in front, the highest yoga tantra deities, Kalachakra, He Vajra, Chakra Sambhara, Vajragilaya, Hayagiva, etc. All those dissolved to the center. Then the central at the top, Vajradhara, Telopa, Naropa, Marba, Mila, Lord Gamboba, Pamutua, Jignesunga, all those dissolved to the center and becoming one light. Likewise, now your right hand, your right side, and all the male, and your father and all males dissolved to your heart, and left is your mom and all female beings, they are dissolved to you. In front of there are some negative beings destroying others' life. Looks like human being, but its action is like Mara. Those also dissolve to the heart. Then the point is all the samsaric beings becoming one light. Now this light to go emerging to the Buddha and Bodhisattva light become oneness. And this light pervasive to like space or sky expanded. There's a boundless become in oneness. So please meditate that way a little while. Om a I U Om la la Samoyo Sadu Teyada Benzendaya Avambodana Yesoha Om Ruru Daru Mukhi Mukhi Soha Om Hanum Bajambara Ridaya Soha Teyada Benzendaya Avambodana Yesoha Om Ruru Daru Mukhi Mukhi Soha Om Hanum Bajambara Ridaya Soha Teyada Benzendaya Avambodana Yesoha Om Daru Mukhi Mukhi Soha Om Hanum Bajambara Ridaya Soha Teyada Benzendaya Avambodana Yesoha Om Ruru Daru Mukhi Mukhi Soha Anunga Jambara Ridaya Soha Teyada Benzendaya Avambodana Yesoha Om Ruru Daru Mukhi Mukhi Soha Om Hanum Bajambara Ridaya Soha. Now, our dedication to merit all sentient beings to be free from suffering, especially nowadays, in need to pray for our world. There's so many beings, there's so many obstacles. So now we will pray here the prayer for world peace. Sinan Jungwa Chukwa Jujin Ge Lama Chakpe Chon Talu Jedon Na Chon Chombo Tse Zase Saksum Lo Nye Ma Chon Chachu Me Chon Chon Chen Chomba Ye Vara Dan Lo Tse Thoma Tong Le Chon De Ru Tse Re Do Nyo De Shen Shen Zan Ne Chuk Juro Che Me Da Me Me Do Pa Da Da Yu La Chan Chu Sim Chu Rinpo Che La Ge Jin Ne Ne Tse Sam Che Ten Zu Chan Pe Sam Dang De Ne Jung Dang Le Ta Bu Ti Ji Pe Ji San Je Dan Bo Da Ji Yu Ne Sho Tsa Sum Ja Wa Se Je Den Pe Kunde Ge Tsa Wa Kan Jin Ja Da Ja La Sa Na Pra Ka Ve So Da Mo Be De
The three jewels and three roots, trustworthy source of refuge, and in particular the Lord of the land of snow, Avalokiteshvara, Jetsunpara, and Guru Padmasambhava, I supplicate you, please follow your previous pledges. Bestow blessings that this aspiration prayer may be fulfilled most perfectly. Due to the degeneration of times when thoughts and deeds of beings are perverted, and the inner and outer elements have lost their balance, people and cattle are seized by epidemic disease previously unheard of, intruding Rahus, Nagas, powerful demons, and dark forces, blight, frost, and hail, bad harvest, warfare, and so forth. Erratic rainfall, heat, misery, and droughts in the world, destruction by the elements such as earthquakes and the threat of fire, and in particular, barbaric offenses causing harm to the teachings are rampant. May all types of harm and injury around the world be swiftly pacified and overcome. May precious and supreme bodhicitta spontaneously arise in the mind streams of all beings, human and non-human, and may they be free from destructive thoughts and deeds. May all be endowed with a loving mind for one another, and may well-being, glory, and prosperity prevail throughout the world. May the Buddhist teachings spread far and wide and everlast. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by any root of virtue existing in samsara and nirvana, by the power of our perfectly pure highest intention, may the fruition of our supplication and aspiration be attained.
Now, long life for His Holiness Dalai Lama and all the great masters. Tunggu sambo chenji sanze pa chenle lundu geja shabden shu. Wenjo samji damba zemba la ngage onju jizun jambe. Tubden renje tume dhamze pa chuji na kejara shabden shu. Kumbe chukyuru tuve damba la nyindu jembo mane soshi. Kedin londo gune jense palu chobe mo jense kyusho den dorje chanje dole naru dam pa mel juje homo jo jo de ga ju la ma nan ji da ji sho sonam de tamje se pa Tom Nama Niva Janam Pamje De Jaga Naji Bala Dopa Divya Sola Dova Doparasho Chanjo Sanjo Rinpoche Maji Panam Jipa Nyamba Mepa Yakone Kondu Pevarasho Lama Kungum Sanvara Sovande Chodu Kuziran Vara Sovande Tenle Tarshin Gevara Sovande Lama Dan Jeba Meba Shinji Jambe Babu Chedara Jemba Dan Kundu Sambu Tenya Teshin Teda Kunji Jeso Talo Jir Gewan Teda Tam Prabdu Ngo Sanje Kusun Nive Tenle Dan Chuni Mijuru Tumbe Cheno Hindu Mijindu Betelo Chidarango Molum Varasho Edam Jebi Dusundo Saba Yeve Give Dovandi Dodon Samje Nyurdo Lana Yandaba Zogbe Chanju Rumba Chidobra Juju De Jeja Gonzo Gunju Juju and doing a low Ranger Pejo Dumbo Sudo Joy Dosum
May the teachings of the great Drikung Ratnashri, who is omniscient, Lord of the Dharma, Master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation until the end of samsara. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind root and lineage lamas, divine assemblies of Yidam deities and assemblies of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Yogins, Yoginis, and Dakinis dwelling in the 10 directions, please hear my prayer. May the virtues collected in the 3 times by myself and all sentient beings in samsara and nirvana, in the innate root of virtue, not result in the 8 worldly concerns, the 4 causes of samsara, or rebirth as a Shravekya or Patekya Buddha. May all other sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me and mine, obstructors who harm, misleading Maras and the hordes of demons, experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of desire, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May attachment to fame, reputation, wealth, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta, and through that may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. May the torment of suffering not arise even at the time of my death. May I not die with negative thoughts. May I not die confused by wrong view. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind as such, in the pervading clarity of Dharmata. May I in any case gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bardo.
Oh, thank you, everyone. You have a wonderful evening and see you soon. Take good care. Good night.
Thank you.